Hello, by coincidence I found out something about depth of field and a very simple way to apply depth of field, get an impression about depth of field very fast. And just a brief reminder, depth of field means that you have a certain plane, an invisible plane in focus, like maybe the plants in this plane here. And the rest, the ones in the back and the ones in the front, are out of focus. And that depth of field, as it's called, is crucial for a cinematic look. You need to render depth of field, and when your camera moves, this is quite tricky because you have to find out how the distance changes. It's tricky in real life with a real cameraman who, when the camera moves on a dolly, for example, he or she always has to find a new focal plane and adjust that value. Anyway, this is very easy. I created lots of flowers here by placing them randomly on this surface here. Let's unhide it. That's what it looked like. I'll hide it again. And what I did was I made that plane paintable by going to Generate and Make Paintable. Then I got a brush, a flower in this case, and then I went down to Auto Paint and I painted random with the settings. The settings basically give you the option to plant more or less random plants here, flowers. Now, when you are here, you can create a new camera, and this is the way you could do this. For example, create a camera from that view. We're currently looking through the perspective window, which is the standard window which we don't want to lose. So we create a camera from that view, and that's called perspective 1 now. If we still need the perspective window, we just go to the 4 view here and, for example, choose perspective. So that's the perspective camera, and that is the perspective 1 camera. Now let's find a nice angle and go to View and lock that camera. So we're locking that camera. The other one here is not locked. By the way, we should be able to see our camera here. It's right here. That's this view here is that camera. Now we have the camera selected, and we go to the attribute editor. And in the attribute editor, you usually activate depth of field down here in the Arnold section, because Arnold is the default renderer these days. And but Arnold, by the way, doesn't render the generic paint effects flowers. We have to convert them to meshes, but that doesn't matter in this context. You would typically enable depth of field here, but here I want to use, go to this window, I want to use depth of field up here. That's the standard depth of field of the Maya renderer. Let's activate it. And you see in the viewport, and I was really amazed about seeing this, a blurred image. And the blurred image means that the viewport 2.0 actually shows depth of field here without actually rendering anything. So what is this now? Is this totally out of focus? Let's change the focal distance here, the focus distance as it's called. Maybe we can try out things 20. And you see you have a shallow focal plane here. Everything close to that plane is deeply out of focus, like the ones up here. And that's the distance 20. And if you use Arnold for a renderer later, you can check this number here, 20 for example, if it suits you. You know the distance you want to have in focus and apply that to the Arnold depth of field settings without actually measuring the distance, which is the usual procedure actually, which is quite tedious. The f-stop, of course, has to do with the amount of shallowness in the preview here. So let's reduce it from 5.6 to 2. Let's increase it. That makes the lens opening bigger. Let's increase it to 16, which makes it very small. So you have more depth of field here. And maybe you raise this to 22. Not much of a difference really. When you move the camera now, you unlock the camera. You can do things like these. And you see you have a focal plane here. And the ones in very close are out of focus. And I think this is a real cool effect. And of course you can use this value now, 15 in this case. You would type in 15 here if you're satisfied with this, and render it with Arnold then. Okay, that was all I wanted to show you. Depth of field, very easy in Viewport 2.0 using the standard Maya interface.